Welcome,
lay
everybody.
it on me. Lay it on me.
do
What
it.
do we got?
Welcome,
What do we do?
everybody, to Bacon is My Podcast. This is What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions, presented by Bacon is My Podcast. We are Bacon is My Podcast. We bring a guest on and we mine the nooks and crannies of their muffin. We get to the creamy center.
Gooey center.
Yes, the gooey center of their Twinkie. We probe the inner brain balls
Yeah.
in their headpiece. That is what we do. And today, our guest is Paul Travers. He's a writer, he's a producer in film as well as music. He's a movie maker, he's a singer, he's an entrepreneur, he's a fellow former rocker of the micro braids hairstyle. I had that in high school.
Hell yeah.
I had that in high school. And he is our boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
love the guy.
He's like, it's so funny because you meet people through the years, and I have worked with him for a little while.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to get too much into it until the episode itself, but like, I saw.
We're not supposed to talk about our companies that we work with,
Right, but
but big picture.
when
media.
we hang out with
Yeah.
when I see him on social media, I was like, this fucking guy does so much stuff.
yeah,
We need to get him on the show.
yeah. So we're gonna get into all that. So, what's up, Paul? How we doing?
Great. I'm super psyched to be on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
No,
I
thank
mean,
for
you guys
choosing
are
us.
so funny. Like at the big picture, 15 year.
Uh,
Oh my god. I was like, these are my guys.
Nice.
Fucking just rocking out so hard at that karaoke.
Oh, that was such a fun time,
Yeah,
man.
we do that every once in a while.
Oh, that was amazing.
Well, sir, we are
You got to bring the A game, you know?
Yeah.
Or you just got to bring a game.
a game. Yeah,
I brought a game.
Yeah.
We brought a game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we were certainly up
We
there.
were up there, man. We were
Um,
both on stage.
What we want to do is have the the consumers of Bacon is My Podcast get to know the double stuff of your Oreo. So if you're ready, we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty with these 7 questions of doom. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just
Okay.
also want to say last week I killed a whole, like a sleeve a night of double stuffed Oreos for
Ooh,
4 nights. And it was
solid.
over.
Yeah, that.
Solid.
Yeah,
I didn't want to come out of the gate bragging, but
Well, yeah.
Well, so we like Halloween. The kids got like the small sleeves of regular Oreos,
Yeah.
and
They
they
try and
were
tell
like-
you that a serving size is 4, and it's like, who
and it was so cute. It was so cute because they came to me and they
does
were like,
that?
"Hey, Dad, you can have these," and I was like, "That's so cute. Those are regular." In my head, I accepted them. I accepted them.
Daddy
but
has
at the
a
same
job,
time,
and
I was
he
like,
buys a whole pack.
"No, no, no. I would have accepted them, but
That's how he
they were
talks to
regular.
his-
They were
that's how he
not.
talks to his kids.
They were not.
It's really weird.
They weren't double stuff. They were regular.
That's true.
Are they really? Like, come on.
it's double chew.
Have the
Come on. It's Bush League.
have the decency to pull them apart and make me a double stuff out of it.
Oh, yeah, you could do
Oh,
that.
whoa. Yeah.
4
never
double
seen that
stuffs
done.
instead of 6, 8
Right?
regular.
Right? And they just toss those cookies.
Stupid cookies.
Right?
Stupid cookies.
Toss those cookies
Spoon
like
stuff right in.
a boss, because I can afford it.
If it was Hydrox, maybe.
Ooh,
Hydrox.
Hydrox. They don't have the cookie part right.
No, they don't. They don't.
Mm.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's too soft.
Yeah. It's
You
weird.
bite into it and you're like,
Like stale Oreos. It's
Stale
weird.
Oreos. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
They're
That's what they
missing
are.
an ingredient.
I do like, I'm a fan of when Oreos, it's been a long time now, but they made that the whole top that opens now and then sticks back down. Everything does get stale a little quicker, but it's like,
Yeah.
you get to open that whole top then.
Well, that's why you go through them in 4 days.
That's
Yeah. Easily.
4 days.
Well, Paul was trying not to brag.
You working out? What's going on?
All right, here we go.
All right, so
7 questions to do.
let's get into this. Paul, question number 1.
Do it.
All right. How many pillows is too many?
How many pillows?
Is too many.
Ugh. I mean, I have 2. One so I don't smash my head on the headboard, and then 1 to sleep on.
Okay.
So I think 2 is good. 3 is okay, but more than that, I feel like that's too much.
4 would be excessive.
4 is egregious.
4 is
Yeah.
egregious.
Per
Okay.
side. We're talking per side, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Personal amount of pillows.
Yeah. 2 is fine for me. I could do 1.
Yeah, I mean, if
I'm
you're
like
in,
a flat sleeper. I can't have my neck too propped up. I get getting neck
okay.
kicks, you know.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I got you.
I am super excited about this question because fellow Long Islander.
Hell yeah.
Well, a northeasterner.
North.
even.
Well,
I did live in Long Island for 2 whole years
yeah.
and met my wife there.
So he's gonna know what the real good answer is for this. So question number 2: what is the perfect pizza order?
The perfect pizza order?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like what would I order? Like garlic
Yes.
knots and 2 regular slices, like something like that. And a
Hey,
Coke?
Anything.
Whatever
You-
your
it-
whatever
dealer's
your perfect
choice.
order is.
That's my answer.
So garlic knots and 2 regular slices.
Yep, and a Coke, a large Coke.
I will say this:
I like that.
if your pizza is like, if you need all the bells and whistles on top of the pizza,
Right.
your pizza.
We've
ain't shit.
maintained on this show that if your regular slice doesn't cut it, no matter
Oh,
what
yeah.
you put on it, it's ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, Massachusetts pizza is it's not great. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
It bums me out. It's like the worst part of living here is the pizza.
Oh yeah, not
Well, there's-
what's every place tries to do their own kind. What's the
Well, Massachusetts is famous for like barroom pizza, but I hate.
So that's like the
barroom
thin.
pizza. Yeah, it's
like
kind of thin crust. Like the crust is like kind of thin around the edge.
Right, like
Like
the
kinda-
crackery.
It's not, crackery, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago's got a bar one like that. I grew up in Indiana, and so I had Chicago,
Oh, nice.
Indiana and stuff. So yeah, they have a bar.
They have a
style,
bar
too.
room or they have a casserole.
or the
Ugh,
casserole.
I don't like Chicago deep dish though. It's too much like dough for me.
I like it, but I can't have it. It's not like
There's time and
it's not a
place.
go-to pizza for me.
Oh, I like Detroit pizza. We have a place here that does
dude,
that. It's
yes,
fucking amazing.
yes, that's the right amount of thickness,
Okay.
and then the cheese burns on
Yeah,
the
and it's
side,
all on
and you
the
get
edges. It's
Yeah.
all just
you get
crust and
the
all
edge
sauce.
cheese.
Oh, it's great.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
I think what bums me out is like New York is so elitist about their pizza
Mhm.
that I didn't hear about Detroit style pizza until like it was either Domino's or Pizza Hut was like Detroit style pizza, and I looked at it and I'm like, that looks awesome. That's Pizza Hut.
Little Caesars
Ugh.
did
Yeah.
it for a long time. Like that's Little Caesars kind of like
Oh, okay. There's not a
brand
lot
new.
of those here, so
No, and if they open one, it goes away pretty quickly.
yeah.
Yeah, someone would firebomb it.
Yeah. All right, question number 3, true or false question this time.
Yeah.
True or false? Cereal is a soup.
But not that. But I had Lucky Charms for dinner 25 minutes ago.
See? All right.
So I could say it's a soup.
So you ate soup for dinner.
I had a meal. I had a soup for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like it.
cream-based broth and a rice-based noodle.
Yeah.
With
That's
a
right.
wheat-based noodle
Meat-based noodle with
with
some sugar-based
little sugar
veggies in there.
Sugar veggies.
Yeah, the wife is out of town until tomorrow, so I just went with cereal for dinner.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you gotta
Nothing wrong with that.
Do.
Nothing wrong with
I'm in
that.
survival mode, guys.
Both survival mode. Yeah, I hear you.
Exactly.
I hear you. All right, Paul. Question number 4: gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
For me, they're great, but I understand that some people would think they were lame. But I like getting them
Yeah.
Mhm.
because then I don't have to have like a gift I don't want.
Right.
I can just buy the thing that I want.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think like extra points go to the people that get something to like a Sweetwater. Like they know me,
Right.
they're gonna
Right.
get Sweetwater.
If it's
Or they're
a
gonna
gift
get-
card that's to somewhere like at a Rama, that's like
Yeah,
the shit.
that they know
Yeah.
you're going to get something. Yep.
Like some camera gear or something.
Yep.
Exactly.
They know you can like, okay, I'll give you this much of a gift card and then you can use it to add towards something that you want.
I get a lot of Nike gift cards and a lot of like movie theater, gift cards. I always get them.
That's a
Nice.
good one too.
Yeah.
I love movies, man. All right, question number 5. What number thinking of?
Wait, what? What number are you thinking of?
What number is Mike thinking of?
37.
Question number 6: what is your go-to jukebox pick?
Go to jukebox pick. Well, me and my friend Bill used to do this thing called the Jukebox Bandits, which is kind of like people are doing it again. But you ever heard of Papagino's? It's like a pizza
No.
place here in Massachusetts,
No.
and they had jukeboxes in all of the restaurants back in the 90s, and we'd put on what was that band? She Don't Use Jelly. What's that song?
Oh,
Vaseline or something.
yeah,
that song.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What the hell's that band called? I know it.
Oh,
So we would play that song like
Yeah.
7 times in a row and then leave.
Nice.
So that was my go-to.
I was like, that's
Because like in the 90s, like, that kind of music wasn't even remotely that popular. And like, Massachusetts, a lot of just older demographic.
Flaming
I feel.
Lips.
Flaming Lips.
Flaming
Flaming
Lips.
Lips. Yeah. And so we would play that, and sometimes we'd listen for 1 or 2 to see who got annoyed, and then we would just leave and just laugh on all the way home.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. We used to do that with and it was even before the John Mulaney bit. Is I used to put on What's New Pussycat
Yeah.
a number of times.
Nice.
And then when he had a whole bit on it, and I saw the bit on it, and I was like, oh, I used to do that.
Exactly. I think that could be where because in my head I'm like, I feel like I've heard someone doing that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the magic number is 7. What's New Pussycat?
That is hilarious.
1. It's not unusual. Because
Yeah.
you sit there. He said that they sat there and they watched it all.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they just sat at the diner and they just waited, and they just watched people start to lose their shit.
Yeah, they get
And then-
pissed off.
And then after It's Not Unusual, another What's New Pussycat, and he said, and that's when people lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
I think it's fantastic.
Well, we've had a lot of fun so far,
We're here.
I'm having a
but
ball.
we're here. We're here. At
Question number
this-
7.
Question number 7, and we're gonna get a little serious.
Yes.
And depending on how you answer question number 7, we'll decide whether or not you get the bonus question.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So now you know that you're playing for keeps now.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I want you to open your heart.
It's always open. It's right here on my seat.
Nice. I like it. Open on your sleeve. I want you to. This is for all the feels. I just want you to really like find little 15-year-old cornrowed braided Paul and search his heart.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the Pantera show
Yep,
and see what he's
Yep.
up to.
that's right. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes?
Yes.
I don't love them. My daughter loves them, and she makes them, and her grandfather gives them to her nonstop.
Oh,
So
man.
I have them everywhere.
Really?
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
See, this is one of my favorite questions because
You find
there's-
out so
every
much.
now and then you get like I happen to have so many because we had a member of a band that actually like he's like, oh, I paint them as a hobby.
Funny.
And it was like, excuse me, what did you just say?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's hilarious. I know.
I
There's
legit-
literally a bag of them somewhere, even I think up in this attic.
I mean, he would paint them and he would give them away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
To protect the garden.
Right. Exactly. Well,
Well, yeah, of course. They are the protectors, but they can be mischievous.
they can.
That we've learned. So,
We are spreading amongst all the touring bands that have come on the show. The tour prank of gnoming. Leave a gnome on somebody's gear bag or just
Yeah.
somewhere where it's like looking at them, and then like keep leaving, like get another one, and then leave
next
it
to the
there.
monitor.
So they're just like, what is happening right now?
Like Blair Witch style. They start to like
Exactly.
lose their minds.
yeah,
Yeah.
slowly throughout a storm.
A very cerebral prank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Psychological warfare.
that's right.
Exactly.
That's right. I like to
Exactly.
plant little landmines in the brain.
I love that answer, Paul.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty
because
fantastic.
of that,
It's pretty fantastic.
you get the bonus question.
Oh yes.
And the bonus question is this: bacon.
Yeah.
Is it a topping? Is it a side? Is it a main course?
I mean, it's all of those things because sometimes I'm big into cereal and I'll eat breakfast and then we'll drop the kids off and my wife Dana, who you know, she doesn't eat breakfast right away. She'll be like, want to go out to eat? And I say, sure, because it makes me skip work longer. So I go out to breakfast and I literally just eat bacon.
Nice.
But the other day we made deviled eggs
Mm.
and used them as a topping.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And they're obviously a side. So, I mean, kind of, it's all three.
You, sir, have answered correctly.
That is the correct answer.
Nice. My Uncle Donald is like a major bacon head. Like he gets it from crazy places and he like has it in his freezer.
Yeah?
On New Year's Day, we all go over there and eat escarole soup and lasagna and like meatball, like Italian kind of stuff. Wow. But he's got these fucking huge slabs of bacon. Like he loves bacon.
Sounds amazing.
I'm in.
Yeah.
We should, we've been a show for like 3 years and change. We should probably start like maybe actually leaning into the bacon part of it.
Yeah.
and get some like exotic bacons.
Get some exotic bacons.
Yeah. Or like some really good bacon.
Find some.
Because you know how everyone right now is doing coffee?
Right.
Like everyone has a coffee. Apparently, I don't know. Like I guess there's a guy who makes coffee and just brands it for everyone.
Yeah.
But dude, even hot sauces too. Everyone
a bunch of people. Yeah.
Fucking get some bacon going.
Artisanal bacon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like your own branded bacon. You know?
Some heritage bacon.
I like that.
Those are the buzzwords. Artisanal, heritage. Those are the words that you put in front. And the
handcrafted.
Handcrafted, yes.
Free range.
Free range.
You can add at least $8.
Farm to table.
Yeah, that adds at least $8 to it. If you
There we go. Paul, thank you for answering What's Your Bacon in 7 questions. And you've got a myriad of things going on. So between now and Monday, let everybody know where they could find what you're doing and the projects that you've got coming out. Or have out.
I have. Wait, where am I? Hold on. 1 second. You there? Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So, what do I have coming out? So I just got off. I produced a feature, a horror, in October, November, like, split the month. We shot a feature with Don Capria. He wrote and directed it. I produced it. It is a horror movie called Director's Cut, and it comes out in September in Regal Theaters.
Awesome.
I think September 12th. Like, I don't remember what the date was, but so we're in post-production on that. We shoot on the 18th to do some pickup shots in Yonkers. And that's one thing. What else am I doing? Oh man, I'm doing do you know the dude Jay Reason? He owns Static Era Records. He'd be a great guy.
Familiar.
He'd be great for you to talk to. He's in some shit. You know Ezak from like Crown of Thorns? Like, do you know New York hardcore?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Like, like hardcore. He does a podcast with Ezak, or Danny Diablo's his name. But anyway, I'm doing a show with him, kind of like diners, drive-ins, and dives, but with like vinyl, like record stores. It's called Record Stories. So it's a.
I was going to ask what the name was because
it's called Record Stories.
Yep.
And I'm actually putting the finishing touches on the teaser now, and we got some press in like Thorough, Connecticut, because his store is based in Milford. And we shot Record Store Day. We shot a store up here. We shot for Burlington Record Plant. And we did a tour of the record plant of pressing the album. So
nice.
We're just kind of shopping that around right now.
Nice.
That's awesome. And that's to do with that's more in the culture of people that are into vinyl and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, 100% vinyl lovers. Yeah.
Awesome.
People like bring in record collections, and we have this guy Giggins do like, he'll tell you what it's worth and like what the story is behind it, like these crazy box sets of, just like rare albums and that kind of shit.
That's cool. That's very similar to like the comics world.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Where it's like you have these certain prints in these certain eras and this certain times. You're like, oh, this you heard original talking in the studio on this copy, and there was only 25 of these that went out, and like all that kind of stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is pretty impressive. My dad is into that a lot, and he has some Pink Floyd record where it's like you hear like the in between studio conversation and takes and stuff on the record. And he was like, there was only so many of these made. And I was like,
yeah,
cool, man. That's awesome. That sounds good.
Yeah,
Can I listen to it now?
Yeah, they're into it, man. We interviewed like 20 people like in this store in Massachusetts that my friend owns called Purchase Street Records. And it's like just talking to all the different people and like, I have a whole room. I had to buy a bigger house because their collections
Yep.
are outstanding.
That's incredible.
It's really funny.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
So between now and Monday, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a bunch of other stuff. Everybody, go check out anything you can. Where can they find you on your socials and stuff? Can they follow you to find out
Yeah.
more?
I am. What am I? I don't know what I am. I think I'm Paul. What am I? I think Paul Travers 37 on Instagram.
Nice. So
Paul
find and
Travers
follow.
37.
Nice. Fine.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have links for everything also
Yeah.
in the description. So find them, follow them, check out all that kind of stuff, and come back in a couple of days, and we're going to talk about all kinds of things.
Yes.
We're also going to find out, and I'll ask you now too. We'll ask you twice. So we use bacon as a metaphor here, as that thing in life, just like it does on any dish that you bring it to. It improves it. It improves the quality of whatever it's added to.
Yeah.
So we like to use it for what that thing is in your life that kind of adds to whatever you're doing, or takes your mind off of what you're doing for someone as busy as you are. So do you have a thing that you could say is your thing that you go to when you want to unwind, or your thing you want to go to when you want to recharge, or your thing when you need a boost creativity for your creativity, or you just want to chill out? What would you say? What's your bacon?
I think it would be watching movies. And I like, as I've gotten older now, I'm like really into showing my daughter, who's almost 11, just we literally just got up from watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure just now.
Fantastic.
Like, it ended like 15 minutes ago.
Fantastic.
So, or maybe 45 minutes ago. So yeah, just like doing that. I just love watching movies,
That's
old
awesome.
movies and new ones. And
We might have to talk a little bit and add to my girlfriend is severely lacking in the movies that she's seen. We have a long list of movies that we keep adding to. It's a shared list among like family members and stuff. And we're like, okay, she needs this, she needs this, she needs this, she needs this.
This will be good.
So,
Yeah.
so we might have to get into a little bit of that
for sure.
Because before I met her, it was like Jaws, Mean Girls, The Dark Knight, and really that was about it.
Jaws, that's good though.
Right.
Yeah.
Jaws is her favorite of all time.
There we go.
She's got 2 Jaws tattoos. We have so much Jaws merch and memorabilia at our place. Yeah, we're full on, like I'm the comic nerd. She's more of a comic nerd now.
Nice.
And then we're both a little bit of Jaws. I can't touch how much of a Jaws nerd she is, but
Wow. Okay.
she got her first Jaws tattoo in a van at Warped Tour,
Fantastic.
which is fantastic.
It's super safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cleanly.
Yeah.
That's all the things.
Well, she was working, so you know it was
Very
with somebody that was also working there, so it was a cleaner van.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're gonna catch all
So, yeah,
those
we'll
things
come back,
on the
we'll come back.
episode. Till next time, everybody, remember to ask yourself,
Ask
what's your number one
yourselves
question?
what is that thing for you? What's that thing that takes your mind off of things? What is that thing that adds a little positivity to your life? What's your watching movies? What's your Jaws? What's your bacon?